go. I forgot to lower my background music there. That was almost bad. You guys couldn't hear me over the patriotic song. That's alright. I actually have to raise it again for myself. I lowered it for the collab on my side, but I want to hear it too. I want to get immersed in the experience. Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. This is the debut 2.0, I'm gonna be honest, the terms get complicated. The longer you're a VTuber, the more confusing it gets. But I am here. Hello, my name is Tomoe Umari. I'm sure at least half of you guys know who I am. If not, you're probably in the wrong classroom, but that's okay. If it's your first time here, hello! If it's your second or third or fourth, welcome back! You know the drill. Leave your coat on the coat rack and come take a seat in the room. Sit crisscross applesauce anywhere you'd like. I'm here today to kind of just chill with you guys for a bit, you know, talk about the past week, how it's been, the various ongoings that have transpired in order to bring us to this current point at which we are currently at right now. It's been a lot of stuff, to be honest. It's been a lot. Yeah, I've made a lot of decisions of all time this week. I'm doing good though. I hope you guys have been doing good. I'm sure some of you guys have probably noticed I've been doing more streams than I normally do this week, but that's like, you know, that's kind of how it goes right after a big event. You want to do a lot of crazy fun stuff. So yeah, I've done things this week that I never thought I would do in my life, like eating hay and horse electrolytes, and yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. It was really weird. I'm gonna be honest still, I preferred eating hay over eating those MREs. I found out they weren't expired, they were just bad, so hopefully that teaches you guys a thing or two about eating MREs cold. I mean, everyone eats them cold, but like still, it's an MRE. The disappointment came in the package. It was, yeah, just one of those things there. Yeah, I hope I hope everybody who's New Year's had fun. I feel like I've been a little bit scatterbrained this past week, like all over the place, very rapid fire. But people say even when I get like that, I'm still somehow relaxing to be around, so to me it's like a lot, but to you, I guess you guys can handle that. Maybe if you like compare it to other VTubers, it's like, oh, now this is still pretty chill, but it's just me talking a lot, so I don't know. Yeah, what do you mean I'll settle down? I don't know if I'll settle down or not. I'm just very energized right now. I have a lot going on that I need to do the next week. We have a lot of things coming up still. There's a lot of big events, big surprises, big things to transpire. Honestly, we have a lot of collabs that are going to be happening in V-Dere this week, so I think that'll be pretty fun. And then I have a pretty packed week beyond that. I have a lot of fun plans. I will be doing another drinking stream because I haven't done that in a bit, and by a bit I mean it's been at least a month, so it's okay. So I'll be doing one of those this weekend. All the rest you can just wait until the schedule comes out to see. Instill's given 2 carrots to say, is a horse a horse? A horse is a horse, of course. Of course it's a horse. What else would it be? I hope that answers your question there. DUI simulator win? I still have to do that as part of the Donathon reward. To those who do not know, I promised I would get a steering wheel controller, drink a lot of alcohol, and play truck sim. And then see how well I can navigate through the difficulties of being a trucker out on their own, scavenging for scraps in the great wilderness, and dealing with that. Okay, so, you know, there's... American rest stops are really bad, in my opinion. I had this conversation with Kiri. Like, it was bad. It was just so bad. I don't want to go on road trips anymore. But I don't know why I'm thinking about that. It has nothing to do with the game. There's no rest stops in the game with people like selling drugs to each other and stuff. So it should be okay. I think we're fine. I think I'll manage to scrape by while intoxicated. And if I do end up driving off the highway, well, let's just pretend that I found a shortcut, and you guys will be astonished by where it leads us. I need a DUI and a divorce? I don't think I'm on track to get either of those. I might be hard stuck at my current rank. It's alright. Is a horse just a large pony? No! I've read the entire horse Wikipedia page, so I'm kind of an expert on horses, and I can safely say that there is no correlation. This is very much a misunderstanding. You see, a lot of people think that, you know, people who like ponies must also be fans of horses, but actually no, it's not much of a correlation there. I don't think I've ever seen a pony VTuber before, so not sure about that one. You guys, I can't be the only one who's ever read the whole horse Wikipedia page, let's be honest. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Alas, what was I gonna talk about today? See, it was a lot of rambling about random stuff. This is not a particularly structured stream. There were just some things that I wanted to go over. So I guess I'll go over at least the important stuff first, and then we can kind of just like go off on our tangents a little bit, you know, tangents, do a little geometry, see what we can do there. The Seal Boys give it 2 cares to say no safety brief, so I'm allowed to get a DUI. I'm not gonna give you a safety brief unless it's Friday. You're out of luck there. No structure to a stream? I can't believe it! Why would a VTuber ever do such a thing? Yeah. It's about par for the horse around here. Sometimes I have no plan. But sometimes the best things happen when there's no plan, so you know. Alright, let me begin with the old stuff here. Roll the tapes! So the first thing pertaining to the current state of debut is... Wait, what do I want to talk about first? I guess it doesn't matter what order I go in. I don't know why I'm trying to be, like, methodical about this. The first thing I will discuss, then, is the debut merch. So, the debut merch, I'm only doing this because I actually did plan something for this, albeit it was, like, within the last 5 minutes, but, like, hear me out here, right? So, I got this on the screen. Now, that took a little bit of effort. You can see I didn't trim the white outlines there, so I was kind of, like, speedrunning it a bit. But don't worry about my cropping aside. So, the debut merch features 7 items, and they are available for pre-order until February 14th. In which case they will no longer be available. Now, I personally am a fan of this merch drop primarily because of the flag, which I should probably explain to those who aren't aware. The flag is 3 by 5 feet. Yes, it's really big. It's a full-scale flag. It's very large. So, just be aware of that when you're getting the flag. Please take it to conventions or wherever else that you think it might be funny to display. It does have the things on the side to where you would be able to fly it if you wanted to, but I don't know who has a flagpole just like hanging around that they can put it on, so just keep that in mind. Yes, keep that in mind. MD is given 2 carrots to say, what was your audition process for V-Dere? I will answer that once I finish this. I got you. Let me add that to my notes here. See, I'm a professional right now. I'll talk about that because that was kind of a thing. Yeah, I got you. The other thing in the merch that I was really excited for, as I said, was the patch. Now the patch. Let me go to the patch specific. I guess I should go to each item. So this is the flag in all of its greatness. This is the patch. Now, the important thing about patches when I do patch drops is they typically don't come back. So all of my prior patches that I released, I think there's only been like 3 of them, but those will never return. So this is an exclusive patch. The reason I chose the feral emoji is because people really like spamming it in chat. It's a symbol of power. It's a symbol of American ferocity. The strength of our spirits and our ability to persevere against the odds. No, I do not have rabies. Thank you for asking. I do not have rabies. So, the good thing about the patch as well is that it's cheaper than my other patches were. This one's only $10. So, $10 patch right there. Really good stuff. Very good quality. it's Velcro back, so you can just slap it on stuff that has Velcro. You don't have to worry about ironing it on or anything. I don't own an iron myself. I don't own an iron, so yeah, that would really suck if you had to iron it on. But that's the patch right there. It's a work of art. It's a work of beauty. It's like, you know, Picasso could not have done better. There you go. That's the patch right there. Next up is, this is the pen. The pen is funny. It's mostly used on Twitch because I wasn't able to add it to YouTube. But he's just a silly little guy. I think the pen is actually bigger than you think it is as well. It's like, I don't remember, I think he's like 2 inches tall, which is pretty big for a pen. But like, they're really smooth, and very detailed as well, so I thought it would be a cute addition as well. So you can kind of just like, put them on stuff. Yes, I don't own an iron! Why would I have an iron in my room? Do you think I'm that well prepared? I just dry clean stuff, it's okay. Justin is given 1.99 carats to say, will the plush ever come back? There will be at least one more run of the plush. Yes, at least one more. And then that'll be that. That'll be that. That'll be all. Fumoe. Yes, I have a Fumo. It's very beautiful. I don't know if I can show it actually. Hold on. Let me see if I have the image on standby. I don't think I do. My files are super disorganized. I'm one of those people where if you like look at their desktop, it's, you know, there's a bunch of icons everywhere, but they're not organized at all. This is the Fumo. So this is the plush that they're asking about. She's yeah, let me move her up a little bit. I knew she was somewhere around here. I can just put her on the desk for now. There we go. Now she's proper size. She can go in the corner right there. I'm sorry she jump scared you. There's no reason to be alarmed. It's okay. But yeah, she'll be available one more time a little bit later in the year. I plan on releasing her around like maybe 4th of July or so. I think that's a good time. I do have some overflow stock that has to be quality checked before it can be released. So there's like, I think like 75 of them that will just be released out onto the market here soon. So if you manage to get one of those, you can get it sooner, but I'm sorry I didn't order more. I'm sorry. But those will be available soon, and I'll do an announcement when those come out, so let me see. Kuroge, 20 carats to say, will we ever get an album of all your covers this year? So I did say I plan on releasing a cover every month, and I was gonna do an ASMR video every month too, but I'm working on that right now. I have the script written, I just need to record it. My next cover is going to be released mid-next month. Hopefully, it's being mixed right now, so we'll see if I can get that done. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. I don't know about an album though. I don't think you can put covers together on an album. I don't know if that's legal. We'll see though, we'll see. I do have an original song I need to make later this year too, so I'm gonna be very busy. I was actually thinking about taking the next term of college off so I could finish writing my book and catch up on work. Or I guess get ahead on work, because I'm really behind schedule right now. Well, I'm not behind schedule, but I'm not ahead of schedule, which is where I would like to be at this time. Hopnail John is given 5 carats to say, how can you keep your uniform and regs without an iron? These Gen Z horses, man, I swear. Who is ironing their uniform on a regular basis? Why do I need my uniform to be ironed? Maybe my dress uniform, but like my regular uniform? No. No. I'm not going through all that trouble. It's gonna have wrinkles. You have to accept that. Sorry. Yes. It's almost time for us to get our uniform allowance. I hope. I think. Pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, so... Wait, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, things that I'm doing this year. That'll happen later on, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. So you got the pen here, and then, aren't you required to iron your uniform? No! No, you're not. You're not. Sticker pack is also a thing. This was in celebration of the cover that I released this month. This is, yeah. So, a bunch of stickers. You can put them anywhere. You can hide them around. You can be super sneaky about it. Hide them in random places. It'll be like a jump scare for people. They'll never expect them. We love hamburgers out here. One of the stickers is literally just a giant hamburger. I'm not sure what you're gonna do with that one, but like, maybe you'll save it for something special. It's a very high quality hamburger, mind you. So, I think it has a lot of usage that could be put into it. A lot of mileage you could get out of that. Next up this is a wooden keychain. There's two sides to it. It is me and the little horse soldier, which you can see off to the bottom left of the screen currently. That's the little fella in there. Yeah, we're bonding together. I wanted it to be a wooden keychain because I thought it'd be cute. I didn't want to release another plastic keychain. My general policy for merch, and why I'm even bothering going over it now, is because when you guys buy merch, it feels like a way that you can support me and also get something out of it, which is why I'm so passionate about merch. I like making unique merch. I don't want to just do like a bunch of like standees and other generic stuff. So over time, my merch is probably going to get weirder and weirder, which, you know, in the past, last year I released a challenge coin. Probably some other weird stuff too. I forget everything off the top of my head, but I try to keep it interesting. I wanna try and keep it, you know, I wanna make it fun for you guys. That way it's really cool to be able to show it off. Don't worry, there will be more things. There will be more things. Next up this is just a standee. So everybody in V-Dere has a standee. So this is mostly to get for, matching set purposes. Yeah, matching set purposes. So if you just want a standee of all of my gym mates and everybody in Gen 1, 2, all of us together, all 6 of us lined up in a row, then you can do that. That is totally an option that you can do. Standees are just kind of cool too. One day, I hope I can get a figurine. That's like one of my dreams, is to get like a whole figurine. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. Can you get morale patches? I'll be releasing more patches throughout the year. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm also trying to get morale shirts made right now that can be worn under uniform or even just as like a t-shirt out and about. I want to make it like comfortable and something that anyone would want to wear. So I'm working on that. I got plans, don't worry. I'm plotting stuff. The hamster in my head is running very quickly. The last thing is, this is the poster. Now the poster does not come with the bundle set. You have to get this on its own. This is just a minimalist art piece that's really cool. So yeah, I like it a lot personally. It just has vibes to it. It's really elegant. It makes me look cool. And I'm a big fan of anything that makes me look cool, so you know. Yeah. Is that a Fumo Tomoe on the left side of the table? Yeah! Fumoe is, Fumoe, I guess. It's a plushie that released and will be back on sale later, but it's like a little mascot character right now. She's just hanging out there. That's everything for merch though, at least at this current point in time. I hope you guys like all of the options there, and again, it'll be available until February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. So that's pretty cool of a coincidence, I guess I would say. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think it just happened to work out that way. I don't think that was deliberate at all. So yeah, merch, exciting. Yay. I hope that was a good sales pitch right there. I'm not like the used car salesman that can aggressively slap the hood of the car, be like, look at how much horsepower you can get out of this bad boy. Could be yours. You just have to sign this contract. Don't bother reading the fine print. Just put your name down there and get out of this dealership. You could have a car today. Don't worry about those interest rates. You're interested enough to where you don't need to worry about those interest rates. See, I could totally sell a car. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Oh, so you were asking before about the audition process for V-Dere. It was pretty simple, actually. It was quite simple. There was just... I don't know, I think it was like how most businesses do auditions, right? There were 2 audition rounds, and then it was good. Yeah. I don't really know what to say about the auditions. A lot of people still think V-Dere is a corpo. It's not a corpo. I didn't sign a contract. We're just really well organized, so it looks professional. But I feel like no matter how much we tell people we're not a corpo, people still are like, wow, it's that VTuber corpo. We're just a VTuber group. But we're like, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. There's gotta be some logic behind it. Why did I decide to audition? So, the reason why I joined V-Dere, me personally, see, I was like really anxious about it, cause like I second guessed myself a lot. I'm shy, you know, like I was worried that I didn't have anything to offer them because, you know, I'm just kind of the way I see it, I don't have any talents. Most VTubers have talents. I tweeted about this recently, but I can't sing really well. I can't really do ASMR. I can't draw. I don't have any like unique abilities. I don't think I'm particularly marketable. I'm just really good at yapping. I don't know if that's a talent or not, but I can do that. So I was worried I wouldn't have anything to offer them, but like when I went through the auditions, they were so nice about it, and like they saw things in me that I didn't see in me, and they believed in me, and it was like, whoa. But the main reason why I wanted to join V-Dere is because V-Dere is not like other VTuber groups. We actually do a lot more big projects. Like we work together to, I don't know how to explain this, but it's more involved than most groups would be. That's probably why people think we're corpos, because we have a lot of things planned, and it's, yeah. I can't explain too much without giving anything away, but for those people who have been fans of V-Dere for a while, you're probably familiar with the sort of thing I'm talking about. It's like a different vibe, you know? It's a different vibe. So I wanted to be around people who were ambitious and wanted to do big things, like big projects, like, and then we can do, maybe one day we'll be able to do concerts together or something, or like merch collabs, or just sponsorships, things like that, things you would normally only be able to do in a corpo or something. So I think that was the main thing. I wanted to be able to help others pursue their dreams, and also get help from them to work on my weak points as a streamer, and bring better content to my viewers as well. So it like expands my options, and it's kind of like a mutually beneficial thing for all of us. So I think it's really great. I also happen to genuinely enjoy all of the girls in the group, so it's not anything that's like stressful for me at all. I have a lot of fun in it, so yeah, I think it was a good decision. I'm really glad I was able to do it, and I'm glad that they let me in the group, so super excited about the future. Super stoked about it. Russ Sister gave 4.99 carats to say, what would you do if the government approached you to be the official US military VTuber? Would it be a Tomoe sweep or decline? I would have to decline because I do not like combining work with other work. I mean, I guess the military is a job and VTubing is a job, but like, I feel like it would filter out a lot of the sort of content I could do, and I wouldn't really feel comfortable feeling like I'm trying to like recruit people into the military or something. That would feel weird. Like, it would kind of take away the point of my content, which is, I like my content to be removed from politics and all the other stressful things out there. I want it to be a place people can just like come and relax, you know? So I wouldn't want to be involved with the government in that way. I would rather just it be, I work for them, but also I have my own thing, and I don't want there to be overlap between the two. I don't think that would be very appropriate. I hope that all made sense. Sorry, I'm like trying to catch up with stuff right now. Gotta make sure I stay on top of everything. I don't think I can lose myself. I have a pretty good grasp of who I am and what I'm doing, I'd like to think. Pretty solid. Yeah, the only army I'm recruiting for is the Umarmy. If you haven't joined the Umarmy yet, what are you doing exactly? What are you doing? That reminds me. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. So, we'll pretend that there was like a super smooth segue in that. I'm gonna do this real quick. So people who own YouTube channels that have memberships open are actually able to give out 10 free gift memberships every month. I usually try to do it earlier in the month, but I'm gonna do it that way. Don't worry, it doesn't cost me anything. I'm doing a membership stream this week. So if you got it, you'll be able to show up for that, which is awesome. But if not, well, it's okay. Being a member isn't required. I just hope you guys are able to have fun here. I'm gonna start doing at least one membership stream a month though. I can't promise it'll be like the craziest stuff ever. I'll try to come up with fun things to do for it, but it'll be more laid back, I guess, because there won't be as many people around, so we'll just kind of like chill and do stuff, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like experimental content in there as well. I think that's typically what most VTubers do for membership stuff. So yeah, I guess that works. Not a problem at all. Welcome to the Umarmy. More conscripts means more people to move the hay around. I won't make you guys like break rocks open in the courtyard with pickaxes like they do in those prisons. Don't worry. Memberships are available everywhere. What do you mean? Everybody is able to become a horse soldier. You just become American when you do it. You don't have any other choice. That's the only it's the only caveat to it. The only thing you have to accept. What else? Oh, yes, another important thing I was going to discuss is, so I've mentioned this before, but I feel like I need to talk about it again. As you guys probably noticed, for the past couple of days, I've been streaming at like midnight EST. After this week, I will be back to streaming mostly at this time slot. I just had to temporarily change it due to things happening with my work, but I will be back to midday streaming. So, if you're happier with this time slot, that's good! This is the time slot I'll be in. If you prefer the late night time slot, I'm sorry, but I'll try to occasionally stream in that time slot on weekends. That's usually how I navigated it, but yeah, we'll be in this time slot. This is the one I'm comfortable with. And it's like, it works well with the other time slots in V-Dere as well. It kind of just, it's very convenient, yeah, I would say. So I wanted to clarify that as well. HST, is that horse standard time? It is, right? I think so. Do you have to run every morning? Yes! We hate cardio out here, but it's good for us. It gets the blood flowing. It's real good for you. And then otherwise, in terms of schedules, yeah, I mean, I'll have some late night streams this week. But after this week, we're good to go. There's gonna be, I think, according to my schedule, I have about 8 streams this week that I need to do. About 8 streams. Yeah. It's like 7 or 8. So, it'll be another busy week, but hopefully that's a good thing. I mean, I would assume you guys would be excited about it too. It's because I have so many collabs I have to do, but I also want to do some other stuff that I've been putting off. Like, before I debuted, I wanted to play the Hunter Call of the Wild again, and it wasn't working. And I want to go hunt lions, so that's why I'm doing so many. It'll be midday and then late and... Okay, so for some of the collab slots, though, they'll be early in the morning just because that's what works better with the other girls, so... That's why I wanted to do it this way, so that I was still streaming in my normal time slots, but also, you know, other time slots as well. So yeah, I didn't want to inconvenience anybody too much, but I also wanted to participate with everybody, and this was the best possible solution that I could find for it. She doesn't want us to watch anyone else. That's not true! I'm okay with you guys watching other VTubers. I'm not one of those VTubers that's like super possessive of my fans. My goal here is to make sure you guys are happy and having fun. If you're having fun with other people too, that's totally okay with me. That's all I could hope for as a content creator. Like, if you support the other girls, that makes me really happy because they deserve it. They're hardworking, they're talented, they're amazing people, and I'm happy to work with them. So, yes, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not saying all other VTubers are like that, but some of them do get mad at people for watching other VTubers, and I've never understood that. It's like, it's up to the person to watch who they want to watch. You don't own your fans. They're free horses. My fans are horses, so I have to let the horses graze in the field and stuff, you know? That's how it is. Girls give him 20 carrots to say, can we get our carrots that was promised to us later this year? I have to find my list, but sure. I lost it. I thought I already did it, or at least I had a plan, but I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to get something together. I know it's in one of my notebooks, so that should be okay. I just have to figure out which one it is, because I have like 5 notebooks in my room. Can I do a yandere? I don't think I have that sort of spirit in me. I don't think I can do that. I'm the Kiridere of V-Dere. That's all I can do. All I can do is cool. All I know is be a cool horse lady. Even though sometimes people say I just look like a dork. Not too cool, but you know how it is. We do our best out here. Oh, Slay Buddy, welcome to the Umarmy! As a horse private second class, PT starts at 0600. Don't be late. Don't be late, or there are consequences. Dire consequences. I forget what I was yapping about. It's like rapid fire yapping right now. See, what did I have here? What did I have here? Alright, I was gonna talk about the past week activities a little bit. See, when I'm this scatterbrained, sometimes I have to take notes. I'm not the master yapper I claim to be. Sometimes when I'm streaming, I just want to like space out for a bit. You know when you're like sitting in a room and you kind of just like stare at the wall for a while and it's like, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, about Tomoe 2.5. Okay. I remember now. I remember. I got you. So, wait. Hold on. One second. Gotta organize these things on my screen real quick. And then open this. Hold on. I have to open my reference page. This is like personal reference. Alright, so I wanted to talk a little bit more about the things I did this past week because it's been very eventful. The first stream I did after debut was horse vitamins. So in that stream, I ate weird stuff like salt and sugar in the form of cubes and horse biscuits, which tasted really bad, and horse electrolytes, which I still have the tub in my room. I don't have the heart to get rid of it. The rest of the stuff I felt no sadness throwing out, especially those unicorn gummies that were like shriveled up and looked like they had some sort of evil spell placed upon them. The hay had to go, unfortunately. There are certain things I just can't let be found in my room, you know, but I'm okay if they find horse electrolytes in my room. That's okay. I didn't really get sick from it or anything, though. I didn't feel the least bit nauseous or uneasy, so... in a time of year where it feels like everybody's getting sick, I feel like my immune system really came through for me. Now, I like to think that this is probably because I drank from the gardening hose as a kid. And as I tell you guys, if you drank from the gardening hose as a kid, your immune system is a lot stronger than people who didn't. So, that is why I did not get sick from eating those strange things. I can never claim to have eaten dog food, but now I can say I've eaten horse food. I just wish the apple was better. You know, something like that. My abs aren't even that different. Why are you guys talking about my abs? It's not that different. Look at this. Wait. It's not a good way to show off. Hold on. Actually, I know what to do. I know what to do. Slide back into my chair. My model is too bouncy! I have too wide of a range of movement. Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. I can just go over here real quick. There we go. There we go! This is why I have 2 screens. This exact purpose. I was trying to figure this out, but unfortunately, I'm only so well prepared, you know. But yeah, here we go. This is, of course. It's not crazy different, okay? It's just everything is shinier. Everything is like, it's got that glow to it. It's the glow of power. It's like mesmerizing in its own unique way, you know? What's my strength stat? It's like 1.5 horsepower at least. At least that strong. At least that powerful. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. I like my new model a lot though. I wasn't able to show this off well before, but hold on. The expression is a little bit better. Like the general well, my mouth shapes are different. It's a lot of like little quality of life updates, I would say. And I can make more weird expressions now. I don't know how to look cool. I don't know how to make a cool face. It doesn't work very well. It feels like making weird faces in front of the mirror, you know? Absolutely menacing expressions. Something I've always liked about my model is like the eyebrows on it. I don't know, I think it'd be nice if more models had thicker eyebrows because it makes the face feel more expressive. You know what I mean? It's like... I'm trying to like look angry, but I don't know how to. I keep smiling. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's that menacing scowl that you get from your boss when you show up late for work by 30 minutes every day for the past week, and then they ask you why you keep showing up late and you don't really have any good explanation, so you have to talk to them after work, and it's a really awkward conversation where they tell you that they're extremely disappointed in you and not to do it again, but you kind of know that you're gonna do it again, and they kind of know you're gonna do it again, but they don't want to have to write you paperwork for it because that's a lot of work, so you kind of just, you know, have that mutual understanding, but they were required to talk to you by their boss, so yeah, it's that sort of expression. It's that sort of expression. You won't get fired. You can't get fired in the Umarmy. You go away to the factory. I think that's how that works. I think that's how that works. Hold on, I have to return to my former position. Oh, wait, I want to try something. Watch this. You guys ever heard of that game, Very Far Away Horse? Can I stream from back here? We're gonna do the rest of the stream like this. You guys can hear me still, right? It's okay. It's okay. We can work with this. I'm supervising from a distance. I'm checking in to make sure you're still doing your job. Yeah, there's a horse back there. There's a horse. I feel like if someone tuned in right now, they'd be like, oh, where's Tomoe at? That's weird. Is this like, where's Waldo? I'm sorry, I wanted to go get some grass. I'm sorry, I'll come back. Rapidly approaching your location. There we go. Just grazing, she's just a free spirit. She's so happy out there. Look, I ate the hay. I have to commit to being a horse, even if that means going out to pasture for a bit. Put an echo effect on it to sell the distance? The best I can do is reverb. I don't know if that works. How's the weather out there? For some reason, the weather outside the stable is always like apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. There we go. I stumbled a little bit there. It's okay. It's okay. Speaking isn't my strong suit, believe it or not. I usually just stare at people menacingly. I need that, disappointed father look. I personally think I would, like, make a better father than a mother in terms of my demeanor. Like, I would go toss the old pigskin out with Junior in the yard, and we could talk about, sports and females and, neuroscience and stuff, whatever fathers and sons discuss while tossing, things around in the yard. That would be me. I would be very responsible. I would be a great parent. That's all I can really say. Yeah. That's not good mom behavior. That is fatherly. That is manly, okay? And we'll take them fishing and we'll catch some catfish together like they do on the internet sometimes. Except, like, actual catfish. We'll go to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid located in Memphis, Tennessee and explore our curiosities about the great vast sea and rivers and whatnot. He'll be like the next Jeremy Wade, except cooler, yeah. And hopefully he doesn't fall in the water, because if he does, well, he's probably gonna die, to be honest. But, anyway, I'm getting distracted here. I'm not gonna go noodling for catfish! That would be beautiful, though. Oh, wait, no, this has nothing. No, I can't kill fish. It would be catch and release. I have to think about Alpha. Alpha wouldn't like that very much. And still, it's given to me to say, Tomoe getting World War II DVDs and socks for Christmas. You say that like it's a bad thing. I like getting clothes for Christmas. I like getting clothes. They're practical. They're useful. Noodling doesn't kill the fish. Yeah, but it's a weird word, isn't it? Think about it for a second there. Another weird thing that's been happening this past week, before I get back on topic, is, people keep asking me about femboys for some reason. I don't know anything about femboys! I'm not a femboy! Why would I know about femboys? Why do people keep coming to me and saying, Tomoe, how do you feel about femboys? What do you know about femboys? Tomoe, the femboys! Where are the femboys at? I don't know where the femboys are at, dude! I don't know where they're at. I don't know anything about that. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? I'm not the one talking about them. People keep coming to me with this. I don't understand. I don't understand what you want me to say. How did this come up? Well, you see, I was like, hello, I am Tomoe Umari, tomboy horse girl. And then they're like, what about femboys, Tomoe? I don't know! That's how that comes up. That's how that conversation keeps coming up. It's okay to ask about femboys, but don't expect me to be an expert on it, because I don't know anything about them. This isn't something I look into in my free time, okay? I need to tell you this. This is how it is. You're asking the wrong person here. You're asking the wrong guy. I'm sorry, I don't have the answers that you're looking for. I can't help you, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully that small rant answered your question. I'm sorry, I just had to get it off my chest real quick. You say femboy is the opposite of tomboy, so it's probably that, but let me raise you this. Why would I know about the opposite of a tomboy if I am a tomboy? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know, man. People do what you want, but I can't answer questions relating to them. That was all I meant to say. That was all I meant to say. They were on my presentation. That was a test. That was a test to see if anyone would notice. That was to, like, heighten their senses and make them stronger and more aware, you know? See? Gotta know if you're paying attention or not. This will be on the test. Tomoe 2.5, now femboy compliant. I have no correlation whatsoever. I am a military tomboy horse girl. That is my identity. That is what I am. That's all I am. Well, I'm also Tomoe, but that is part of being Tomoe, like, in a nutshell. Like, if you really get into the meat and potatoes of it, that's... Anyway, let me go back to my room real quick. You guys are distracting me from important matters here. before I was rudely interrupted by people saying funny things. Hold on. Alright, I was talking about the streams that I've done. Wait, hold on, I have to take a sip of water. I'm not used to raising my voice like that, by the way, so that actually kind of hurt a bit. People have asked me to scream before on stream. Whenever I scream, it hurts me. I'm a kind of a more soft-spoken person. I can't yell, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings by yelling at you, but also, you need to toughen up. I did it for your own good. I'm only screaming at you to make you stronger, okay? This hurts me more than it hurts you. It's gonna be okay. I know that makes me sound abusive, but like, I'm looking out for you guys here. Yeah. The military does not require you to scream and yell after a certain point. I guess it kind of depends on what branch you're in, but yeah. My war phase? I can't make a scary face. I'm sorry. My rifle, if you see the rifle in the back there, that is a Springfield rifle. Some people are like, Tomoe has a Garand? It's a Springfield! Look at it! That's clearly a Springfield. Come on. Come on now. How can you not tell? And then I got my revolver and my saber as well. My cav saber. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. Wonderful. Amazing. If I had all my toggles set up like a good streamer, I could even put my hat on. But that's on the side of the screen there. You can see it in the background. What's the difference? Well, they're different types of guns. So, you know, it's very particular. It's very important. It's, gotta be mindful of these things. Yes. 1903 Springfield. Yes. That's where Springfield. What's with the stick? What stick? You mean the sheath? Of my saber? My saber sheath? There's so many questions. There's so many questions. I can't answer all these questions. Yes, 1911. Alright, anywho! Other streams that were done this past week. I did Ring Fit Adventure for the first time and fought my inner demon, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, I think. I think that was pretty cool. I had fun with it at least. And then after that, I played War Thunder for the first time. So lots of gaming experiences. I kind of want to play more War Thunder, but I'm afraid of playing it more, because I feel like if I got into it too much, it would be bad for me. At least that's what everybody says. They're like, Tomoe, be mindful of it, because it could kill you. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, that was the thing. And then after that, we had the MRE eating stream, which was, yeah, I did my best, even though I was more afraid of that stream than eating horse vitamins, which was, yeah, it was, MREs. I still have the little container of Tabasco on my desk, just in case. It's like my mascot here. It's my little mascot here. Would I accidentally leak secrets while playing War Thunder? No, the government decided to trust me with secrets. Or at least that's what my security clearance says, so I will not be revealing any secrets on War Thunder. You don't have to worry about that. I'm not that type of horse girl. I don't even know what I meant by that, but yeah, I'm not that type of horse girl. I can be trusted with secrets! Chat, would you like to tell me your secrets right now? I can do that. I think some people do that for streams. They're like, yes, confess to me what you have done, and I will to judge you accordingly or something. I don't know. I think it's okay to have secrets. You gotta keep it to yourself, you know? The reason I don't have many secrets, and you know, maybe this is a little less of a cheery thing to say, but I don't have secrets really because I would rather I would rather have a chance to be understood than people make their own assumptions because they didn't have any knowledge of the thing, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like being misunderstood is worse than having things to keep to yourself. I guess it depends at the same time what it is, but I don't know. Also, hello, Gina! Hello! Sorry, I was mid-rant. I was mid-rant on stuff. But hello, it's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. Hello, hello. I'm a Tomoe. I'm a military tomboy horse girl, and I'm ranting about stuff passionately, cause that's the right thing to do. That's the American way. Tomoe, what's your social security number? Oh, it's easy. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah. Hello. Can I repeat it? I already said it once. What do you mean? Just write that down. Just take notes. Well, I would never call anybody's life a Hallmark movie, unless their life is reminiscent of a Hallmark movie, in which case, it'll be okay. No. Please don't take my social security number. I think I need that for at least a couple things in my life. The serial number of my Springfield. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. You can't get me with that. Oldest trick in the book. What was I talking about again? What's in Area 51? Who's asking? Why would I tell you that? I can't. Okay, maybe I see what you guys are making a point on. I understand what you're trying to say. Some things are best kept secret. Some things are best left a mystery. Although I don't know how many things that would be. But there's a handful at least. But in general, at least in terms of things involving myself, I try to be as transparent as possible, which is why I tell you guys the things that I can. Like if things are happening in my life, if I'm going through things, like when I had to get therapy last year, it was just so that you guys know what's going on in case it impacts stream in any way, and I gotta adapt and get stronger and yeah, that sort of thing. Because I don't like people worrying about me. If I can alleviate your worries, then I think I'm probably doing the right thing there. Yes, it's all in the name of, it's good to, yeah. No wonder you can't see me. I'm right here. I'm not transparent. I'm not fading away. Am I still in therapy? No, I got cleared from therapy in like 6 months. I sped ran it. I made good progress apparently, and they were like, yep, you're good to go. You're good to go, champ. All good. And I was like, awesome, epic, cool. And that was that. That was my story there. I mean, I was in there for PTSD, so it really was a matter of like figuring out what I need to do, good coping skills, how I can improve my situation, and getting another perspective on it and stuff like that. So I try to be introspective, but there's limited knowledge I have on certain things, so it helped to have a professional's opinion. I was willing to do what I needed to get better, so that probably helped. Yeah. But we're all better now, so it's okay. It's all in the past now. What else do I want to talk about? The other thing I covered was after the Umari stream this month, we did karaoke, which was terrible, but like fun. So it was like a fun but terrible thing. It was terribly fun in its own way, you know? It was interesting. It was spectacular. I think it was a good time. I'll do more karaoke in the future. I just need to train a little bit better and hopefully get out of the barracks so I can actually sing at full range and not disrupt my neighbors. That would be ideal. Greg has given 1.9 cares to say Famoe 2.0 win. 2.0 Famoe. You want it to be shinier? Is that what you're saying? You need it to have gloss to it? I don't know. Am I planning to make the military a 20-year career or become an officer? I don't think I could stay in the military and be a VTuber forever. I think eventually there's gonna come a point where they ask me to deploy, and I can't really deploy while VTubing. I feel like it would cause a lot of problems. I don't want to leave you guys for a long period of time, so that's why I'm very reluctant to re-enlist when the time comes. I mean, I have a decent chunk of my contract left, my current one, so. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be in the military for 20 years, and I don't think I would be a very good officer. Or maybe I would, but I don't think I'd be a good officer while being a VTuber at the same time, if that makes sense. It's a matter of knowing my limits and not putting too much on my plate at the same time. Which, despite how much I do at once on a regular basis, I do have a pretty good grasp of my limitations, and I try to be mindful of them. Because then you guys start worrying, and then I feel like, you know, like I messed up. I gotta be more careful about that sort of thing myself, so yeah. Active war VTuber. I'm not going to war, I don't think. I think I'm okay. It's alright. Oh man, oh man. Hopefully that answers your question. Other things we did this week. Other things we did this week. Also did the 3D fitness lesson, just because I wanted to use my 3D model and also yap about fitness. So, thank you to everybody who tuned into the fitness lesson stream. And if at any point you find yourself needing more fitness knowledge, I will do my best to help. But if you want to know the basics of fitness, please be sure to check out that VOD, because that will be able to help you at least dip your toe in the water and hopefully get a good foundation going for your fitness needs. So, yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time there. And then after that, there was an educational tomboy presentation, which was kind of just a goofy thing. I don't think there was really anything educational about it, but it was fun. It was a fun time trying to, I don't know, I feel like I got your guys' perspective more. We had a pretty constructive argument going there for a bit, even though you guys wanted to go into the forest and start shooting my people. But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, kind of. It's alright. Please don't. Please don't shoot a horse. They have to be put down in most cases then. Please be careful. Oh gosh. Last thing we did before this current stream that we're in right now is the collab yesterday with my gym mates, which I did my best to be a good interviewer, but I don't host too many collabs, so it was a wee bit scuffed around in the corners there, you know, it wasn't perfect, but I think it was a lot of fun, and it seemed like everybody had fun getting to know me and my gym mates better, so that was a good time there. And it's just fun getting to show you guys how awesome Hani and Alpha are. So in that regard, I think the other collabs this week are gonna be great too, because it'll be with everybody, and yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. And the other thing I have tonight is I have a GeoGuessr stream later, but I've never played GeoGuessr, and I'm bad with even American geography. I'm really bad with it, as you guys have probably seen before. So yeah, that's a thing. Hopefully we do okay. I had to hurry and get through all of that schedule stuff, but it was a pretty hefty list there. Lots of fun activities overall though. Very much had a good week. It's a lot of stuff that I have done, well, not done before. It was like first time activities, and I have a lot more fun things planned in the next coming weeks. So I hope you guys will stick around for that. February is always a busy month for VTubers. I guess depending on what activities they have planned, but usually, you know, it's February. It's the second month in the year. You gotta make it a good one. Guess Ohio if you see corn. I think there's a little bit more to Ohio than that. Don't they have like trees and stuff there too? It's more than America too. So that's the big problem. It's more than just America. Is planting crops technically an infinite money glitch? I mean, if you asked the people back in the day that, they would probably have to say yes. Is there a month that isn't busy for VTubers? Well, let's see. Usually spring is when contracts start to expire, so within the next few months you guys are probably gonna see some graduations from companies, and then summer is usually when there's people getting recruited into more groups, I think. Well, also there's auditions usually later in the year too, so it's like a mixture of then. I would say spring and fall is usually graduation time, and then summer and Wait. Yeah, summer and winter are usually recruitment time. And then debuts are scattered throughout the year because, let's be honest, nobody ever debuts on the exact date that they think they're gonna debut. It always gets delayed because of an artist or some other stuff going on. Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. So I guess VTubers always have something going on, yeah. I'm not graduating. I've only been streaming for 2.5 years, believe it or not. So, well, actually, it hasn't even been 2.5 years yet. It'll be 2.5 soon. But I'm not that old of a streamer. I can't graduate yet. I still got a lot of life left in me. I can still do it. I'm still kicking. The VTuber never rests. That's right. I have events planned that I need to work on that will be ready later in the year, so I have to start working on them now. Otherwise, they might not get ready. I only just joined V-Dere, but I have a lot of motivation, a lot of ambitions. If I don't get my book done by the end of the year, you guys can throw rocks at me. It should be ready by the fall, though. Assuming I can get it edited quickly and get the illustrations done by then, too. But I'll try to get it done by then. And then the other projects I'm working on, too, of course. But you guys don't know about those yet, so you don't need to worry about that. You don't even worry about it. I got it. That's why I ask you guys, just believe in me, it'll be okay. How long have I been in V-Dere? It's been a week now. That was why I had a debut last week, because that was me officially joining. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. I really should have put, like, V-Dere debut in the title. I think that confused a lot of people. Like, hasn't she been around for a bit? I am writing a book. It's gonna be my lore novel. Most people do, like, lore videos or, like, little tidbits of information. I'm writing a whole novel on it because I like writing. I'm a writing nerd. I just don't get to write very much. Lots of fun plans though, lots of big events, big things happening in the Umarmy this year. We might even reach 100K if we're feeling crazy. That would be amazing. That would be like a dream come true. I think a lot of VTubers dream of reaching 100K, because then it's like, whoa. If I work hard enough, though, I might be able to do it, so I'll keep doing my best. How much life have I lived to write a novel already? Well, I'm 124 years old. I turned 125 later in the year, so I got you. I got you. Wait, what? I'm running to the glue factory? What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't worry, though. For those that don't like reading, there will be an audiobook as well. I have to record it all myself, but so you know, the audio quality might not be the best, but maybe if I ask people who know how to record audiobooks, I can polish it up a little bit. I'll read it in a soothing way too. I know I'm talking quickly right now, but normally I talk slower, okay? Normally it's like, wait, hold on, I have to think. I have to like consciously do it, because when I'm streaming, my thoughts move faster. I have to slow down. How do I do this? Hello, chat. How are you doing today? What is why is this so embarrassing? This is why I talk quickly. If I talk fast, then I won't get embarrassed. I just have to outrun my thoughts. I did notice when I was doing karaoke this week, though, that I don't get nervous singing anymore, which is a big thing for me because I was super shy about it before. So I'm glad that I'm making improvements in the right direction, you know? Little by little there. Baby steps right there. V-Dere, 22 more years, 5 Netflix specials, 8 Sony albums, 50 international concert tours. Why does it sound like that one Christmas songs? It kind of has that energy. But you know what, maybe we can keep doing big things. I think we can do it. Do you guys have faith in V-Dere? Do you have faith in the things that we're gonna be able to accomplish? All of our ambitions, everything that we pour our blood, sweat, and tears into? Cause I do. I'm willing to bet everything on it. I'm not a gambling horse, as you probably saw from last stream, because I don't even know how lottery tickets work, but boy howdy, do I think we can do it. We have a horse in this race. Not me, like, metaphorically speaking, you know, like, metaphorically horse in the race. and he's running really fast, and he's got flames painted on his side, so he's like super fast. But not like the My Little Pony flames painted on the side, but like, you know, like a hot rod, but like a hot horse. But not like a hot horse like a person being hot, like a hot horse is in like the vehicle hot and the flames and the design, and yeah, you get the point. You get the point. It's a really amazing horse, don't worry. Don't worry. A really cool horse, yeah. I feel like the more I try to dig myself out of that hole, the deeper I fell. Will I have other guests besides the girls from V-Dere when I celebrate 100K? I hope so. I hope so, that'd be awesome. I mean, I did put in my goals for this year. I want to do a big collab with like lots of people, so maybe. I mean, it's not like I don't have other VTuber friends. Nobody ever believed me when I said that before. But I do. I do. I can be sociable. I'm approachable. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I think my stream has a good sense of humor. I think it has a good sense of humor. That was some good timing right there. We're back here. We're back here. I didn't get sent to the glue factory. I haven't made any terrible transgressions. I was saying, calculated. It was calculated, yes. I meant for that to happen. I did that on purpose, actually. Yeah. I bet you're impressed. I am too. I am too. But yeah, wouldn't you guys say yeah, I have that aura? Yeah, I hope so. I certainly hope so. Hey, don't make fun of my Wi-Fi. Wait, no, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. So, my connection, the way I stream, is off of hotspots. I don't have a router. I just have hotspots and a signal strengthener. So I pay for the hotspots, and then I hope that it gives enough energy for me to be able to run my streams off of it. So you should be impressed that it's able to run streams at all with as much reliability as it does. I don't normally disconnect this much. I don't know why I've been disconnecting as much as I have. It hasn't been too bad, but it's like slightly noticeable. It happens occasionally. So, you know. The hotspot stream. My upload speed might be abysmal, and my download speed might be worse, but boy, can I stream. And I've been streaming on hotspots for over 2 years now, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You've heard of the Tomoe Umari before, but you've never heard of V-Dere? V-Dere is the group I'm in. It features many wonderful and talented and awesome girls who are amazing and yeah, I love them a lot. So you should too. You should too. This isn't an order or anything. I want them to be appreciated as well. But yeah, it's the VTuber group I'm in. So I hope you'll check them out if you have the time. Those hotspots are going to glow like Chernobyl if you keep that. No, they're reliable. They're reliable. I have to get a router eventually, but I don't actually know how routers work. So, wait, do I get Ethernet? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. It's gonna be hard to learn. Is it okay if you love Hani more than me? Yeah, it's fine. I love Hani too. It's hard not to. She's adorable. Hold on, I have to readjust in my chair. You can't have a gamer posture. You gotta be super alert. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah! Okay, so that covers everything from last week, and then my plans for next week, and then basically the basics of everything. That's a weird sentence there, but you get the point. So, does anyone have any questions for me? Just in general. I know normally people open Maros for this sort of thing, but I'm not really a big fan of Maros, to be honest. I feel like they get abused a lot, and then I have to be subjected to really weird, creepy things. So I prefer not to open Maros. I would rather you guys just ask questions here. I might open them at some point for like certain streams, but typically I don't like to. So forgive me for not doing that. Maros, for those of you who do not know, is like a way to anonymously submit questions. The anonymous part being the issue. So yeah. Yeah. Do I speak Spanish? No, I only speak English. But specifically American English, not British English. That's an important distinction. Am I the only one who came as I was to V-Dere? No. Alpha also kept her model. It was just how it was. It's just how it was. How's my 2.5 model different from 2.1? Wait, 2.5 different from 2.0. It's shinier. My eyes look different, if you'll notice. Well, you would have to look back at like the old form. There's still some small graphical errors, but that's because I still haven't gotten the updated file from Mozu. That's also why I haven't set up all my toggles again yet, because, yeah, I'm a little behind on that. I'm a little behind on that. Well, let me adjust my windows real quick. But yeah, mostly just shinier, and then I also have like, I don't know, the mouth is different. It's mostly small changes though, nothing crazy right there. But I was excited about it because I think it looks nice. 10% more horse? Who runs the group? Are you trying to imply that we have a CEO? I don't think anyone really runs the group, but I mean, to be fair, everybody contributes in their own way. I would say who ends up doing a lot of the work though is probably, I would say Mozu. Mozu is kind of like, from the time that I joined to now, she's very involved in everything that happens in the group. So she works extremely hard and does a lot for us, and yeah, I don't know, it's inspirational. So it's just, yeah. We don't really have a leader necessarily though. It's a group of indies, you know. But that's just my personal perspective. What other questions do you have? What other questions? Remember, no question is a stupid question unless it's a stupid question, and then it's kind of a stupid question. But for the most part, you should be okay. So don't stress about it or nothing. Will I be getting a Hellcat? I hope not. That sounds stressful. Who is my favorite actor? Okay, I can accept being made fun of for this. You know, hear me out here. I actually did get made fun of this a lot throughout the years. I don't keep track of celebrities. Like, people ask me, do you know who this celebrity is, what movie they were in, like, stuff like this. Have you ever heard of this movie with this person in it? And I'm like, no, I don't know. And apparently, that's just, like, something people really find weird, like, that you get made fun of for that a lot. But I don't really care about famous people like that. I don't care about actors. I don't care about pop culture. That's not on my, it doesn't occupy my headspace, if that makes sense. So I don't have a favorite actor because I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll accept being made fun of for it. It's okay. I have my weaknesses. Can horses do backflips? No. Do I like crossword puzzles? Yes. Do I prefer outdoors or indoors? Both. But it depends on the weather. But I don't know. I'm not the type of person that likes only staying indoors. I have to go outdoors and do stuff too. But usually I just go outdoors to go to the gym. I'm not like one of those people who goes out and does a bunch of stuff throughout the day and then goes home. Can't do that. I don't have the energy for that. My energy is limited, and I mostly choose to use it indoors. What else? If you were playing that hit game Red Dead Redemption 2, would I only use one horse or multiple? Probably multiple. I feel like it's better to have more horses, right? If there were more horse VTubers out there, I think everybody would be exponentially happier. Just wait, when Musume comes out, it's gonna inspire a new generation of horse VTubers. Horse talents will thrive, they will prosper, they will be everywhere. The stable will be brimming with recruits. We will flourish in ways never before seen before. And it'll be really fun. Lunatic Price give 125 carats to say, I've been seeing your live stream whenever I search up Musume game guide. Are you related to the game? Because you kind of look like Bamboo Memory. I'm not an Musume horse, but I am an anime horsewoman, so I guess there is correlation in that regard. If you look at it from that perspective. I am super excited for the global release though. It should be coming out within the next few months, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to like collab and talk about it with other people and get excited about it, and yeah. Oshi card? You mean me having an Oshi card? I don't have an Oshi card. I could probably get one though. Could probably get one. Wait, do you guys have any VTuber related questions? I realize these are mostly questions about me. I don't think I'm that interesting of a person. I'm not used to talking about myself that much. But I guess you guys think I'm pretty cool. That's why you're here. I can be cool. If I've made you think I'm cool, then I'm winning. What kind of music do I like? I watch way too much anime, so I pretty much only listen to anime music. Or I guess J-pop and other stuff. Like in my day-to-day life, like casually listening to, yeah. That's what I mostly listen to. Me personally. Do I watch other VTubers? Mostly when I raid into them, I'll like hang out for a while. And then I see like how interesting they are. Okay, so I had this realization recently, because I don't have a lot of time to like sit down and watch VTubers, but one time I ended up staying for longer just because like I was curious and I had like some work I needed to do, and like it's so captivating to watch some VTubers. Like they're just so naturally entertaining, and it's like you can't look away and you want to hear what they have to say, and their reactions are really cute, and then I understood everything in that moment. I felt like I was enlightened. And some VTubers are very amazing, but they're just like naturally amazing. It's not any particular reason, it's really I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand. Just gotta see where I'm coming from here. Am I watching seasonal anime? Yes, I'm watching like 6 things this season. This is a really strong season for anime right now. So I have like a lot of series that I'm following currently. Can ask other VTubers about VTuber questions, but you can only ask me about me? You make a good point, actually. You drive a hard bargain. there. Guidance on becoming a VTuber? Hit live. It's a little more complicated than that, but even compared to when I became a VTuber 2.5 years ago, there's a lot of resources out there, like a lot of beginner guides, a lot of free assets to kind of like start assembling everything that you need. And then from there, you can like slowly build things up and upgrade. Because when I started out, my setup was super scuffed. It was bad. Like it was terrible. It was utterly abysmal. I could only run my model in 30 FPS, and like I was struggling. I was awkward. I could barely talk to people. I mean, I still kind of am, but like I'm a little better at hiding it now. So, you know, it's gonna feel terrible at first. You're gonna feel discouraged. You're gonna be anxious and uncertain, but it's just something you gotta work on. And if you have the motivation, if you have the drive, if you're willing to accept failure and keep throwing yourself at the wall until it sticks, then you'll find that things will work out on their own. Did I have any experience as a streamer before VTubing? No! I was not a content creator in any capacity. I didn't even use social media before I became a VTuber. I used Twitter for the first time when I became a VTuber. But before that, I had never touched it. So I went into this blind. I think that's what led to a lot of the dumb mistakes that I made when I was starting out. Like a lot of things that, you know, in hindsight it seems really goofy, but I didn't know any better. Like genuinely, I had no idea. And I didn't really know how to make friends back then or anything. Like I didn't know who to talk to. And even still kind of, I'm kind of more on the isolated side. But I have V-Dere right now, so I ain't even worried about that, you know? I'm not one of those social butterflies anyway. It's better to be true to myself and take time to get to know people than be disingenuous and try to, like, you know, just make as many friends as possible even if I don't actually vibe with them. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, when I started out, I had no idea what I was doing. I just kept trying to learn. Who inspired me to get into VTubing? When I first took an interest in VTubing, it was around when Hollow Myth came out. But for a couple months before then, I was interested in the Hollow JP clips that came around, the ones that got subbed and were kind of just floating about. Those got posted in Discord servers I was in, and I was like, oh, what's this? Because I really like anime, so I was like, oh wait, they're like anime style. That's really cool. So I just fancied that maybe I would be able to do something like that myself. So that was what sparked my initial interest in it, I guess you could say. Okay, question. You're an NCO, want to start live streaming. How do you deconflict Big Mill while doing streaming? I mean, I just try to fit it into my schedule. Like, that's why I had to do this weird schedule that I had this month, but... yeah, you might have to, like, either stream without a schedule for a while, or... Well, it depends on how consistent your work schedule is. As for, like, separating it, I don't know, I have, like, a mental separation myself. A lot of streamers get into different mindsets when they're streaming. Like, when you hit live, it helps take away from a lot of thoughts. Like, say we're having a bad day. You'll probably hear this a lot, but VTubers who are having bad days will go live and then they're able to, like, take their mind off of it and they feel a lot better afterwards. So it's a different mind frame that you end up getting into. So you don't really have to think about it too hard. Yeah, ampersand! Ampersand, ampersand. Why did I join this group? What inspired me? I just wanted to stream with other ambitious people. And we can all do our best together. That's how I feel. That is sincerely how I feel. I have a lot of big things I want to do, so yeah. Oh, is my stream being weird again? It looks like the frames have recovered, from what I can tell. Looks like it's doing okay now. What are my goals as a VTuber? What do I want to do? I want to do a 3D concert one day. I want to be able to reach more people. I want to be able to do more sorts of fun merch. A lot of them have high minimum order quantities, so I have to get bigger in order to do cooler, weirder stuff. I want to have custom knives someday. I need the Tomoe Umari switchblade. Maybe not a switchblade, actually. That sounds pretty violent, but there are a lot of fun things out there. I feel like the more I grow, the more it's like the sort of activities I can do. That's what gets me excited. I have the ability to do more fun things, like bigger scaled events. I want to innovate VTubing more. I like to just come up with weird ideas and then see how I can make it possible. Eventually, I would like to develop a game myself, like stuff like that. Like just a lot of fun things where even if I start out not knowing how to do it, I want to do more. I want to make you guys proud. I want to make you say, wow, I'm really happy that I'm a part of the Umarmy. Look at that cool stuff that Tomoe Umari is doing. I want to inspire you guys to step out of your comfort zone and do a lot of cool things too. So I have to be willing to take those steps myself. So those are my goals with VTubing. I know that might be like kind of a vague answer, but that's the way I see it. It's like a means of expressing myself and uplifting others in the process. What else? What other questions did I miss? Hold on, I have to check. Oh yeah, I was supposed to become the first VTuber president. That's pretty tough. I hope I can get there in 2028. How hard is it to game and read chat at the same time? You get used to it. I have 2 monitors. If I had 1 monitor, I don't think I could do it, but I'm a 2-monitor gamer. That's why sometimes you might see my eyes move to the side like that. That's me looking at my other monitor. My tracking is just sharper now, so it's a lot more noticeable. I try to keep my chat and stuff on this side, so it looks like I'm looking at you and not constantly staring off. Hold on, let me show you. If I had chat over here, this is how it would be while I'm reading chat. A Tomoe cursor would be cool to have. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let me move this back over here real quick. I want to learn more about the technological side of streaming so that I can do cooler things in terms of my stream setup and stuff as well. I think that would be a lot of fun. You missed the thought bubble horse? You mean the one on the gaming screen? Him? Hold on. I don't have my chat set up over there. I have all of my screens, by the way. When I was designing my background, I was trying to come up with like a lot of fun things that would be to incorporate, like in terms of silly little references to things that have happened in the Umarmy up to now, and then just creative design elements for the other stuff as well. That's usually how I try to turn my thoughts to when I'm commissioning these things, because I mean, I don't really have like a team of people helping me, so I guess people in V-Dere do help give me ideas, but at the end of the day, I have the final say in what I'm paying for, so you know, yeah, it's not like I have a manager or nothing. Any future ideas for outfits? I want a casual outfit, and this is probably like a silly thing, but maybe like someone will understand. I want a military magical girl outfit, like the really the really sharp looking ones, the cool looking ones. That would be cool to have. I would like that. I think that would be good. What do most of our tips go to? So the tips that I receive while streaming, as well as like a good chunk of my own personal income, are circulated back into projects that I am doing, VTubing related. Like I would rather you guys' money go into that. So a lot of the times it's like advertisements or paying for upgrades like these, or projects that I have planned later down the year and stuff like that. So that's how I circulate money in the Umarmy. I personally don't really want for much myself. I'm not a very materialistic person. I'm very I don't want to say lazy, but like I don't have many outfits, for example. I only have one pair of shoes that I wear until they start falling apart. And well, I have that pair of shoes, and then I have my work boots, obviously, which I also wear until they start falling apart. But I don't buy new stuff for myself very often. I don't spoil myself. I would rather come up with more stuff to do for you guys. And also it's harder to justify purchases for myself anyway, so yeah. I hope that makes sense. Those are where donations go. So thank you very much for supporting the Umarmy and tipping when you can. It helps me do crazier stuff, so I appreciate it. I'll replace those boots eventually! They're still good for another few months, I think. I can get another few months out of them. No, it's like my running shoes, but also my day-to-day life shoes, but also like my everything shoes. You'd be surprised as to how long a single pair of shoes can last. I usually get like a year to 2 years out of it on average, so I think that's okay. I think that you don't need too many pairs of shoes. You just gotta get like one pair of black shoes, and you can wear that in every outfit, and it's like perfect, you know? It's perfect. Gotta understand. Oh yeah, be sure to smash that like button for more horse-related content. I forgot to say the YouTuber thing. By the way, normally I have my Twitch chat pinned on YouTube, but you can watch me on Twitch or YouTube, depending on what platform you prefer personally. I would say YouTube is my main platform, but that's why I have two chats over there. In case anyone ever got confused about why there's two chats there. It just makes things easier, I think. I mean, I prefer it that way. Yeah. Yeah. Robert is given 4.99 carats to say, for the shoe fun. No! Wait, okay, so let me explain. The last pair of shoes I had, and I think the pair before that too, usually when I replace it is when there's a hole in the front, like around the toe part, like that part tears, and then the bottom of the shoe starts separating. That's when I usually replace it. But even then I try to make it work for a bit, but when it rains it gets really uncomfortable because then your socks get damp, so I try to get new shoes at that point. But before then, I don't really want to replace them, so I just replaced my shoes like 6 months ago, so I'll keep it for now. I don't understand the point of having running shoes and then regular shoes. I feel like one pairs of shoes is okay. Just one will do. Just one. Yeah. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry that I'm not more fashionable and stylish and stuff. This is why I personally don't understand why people think tomboys are cool. I always thought people would think I'm like a weirdo, you know, cause I don't have the feminine charm. I don't do makeup. I don't have lots of fashionable outfits. I don't let my hair grow out because it's too much work to take care of. Just stuff like that. It's just stuff like that. So, thank you guys for thinking I'm cool despite these, what I view as shortcomings, at least. Nobody's given 2 cares to say finish my re-enlistment. There's to 6 more years. Congratulations on your 6 more years! You've got this. I don't think I could handle 6 more years. But good luck, man. Good luck. I don't understand the appeal, but thank you. Can't accept tomboy slander around here. You guys are free to like whatever you like. As long as you're happy with what you like, then that's all that I would like to see. Yeah. Yeah. Also, thank you for the tip. I didn't miss it. I'm just scatterbrained. The little box in the background there was the old tipping thing. It's like a reference to that. Platinum apple off to the side, glistening in the sun. I want to see who rolls the first platinum apple with this current tip system. Because right now it's set to like, I think like half of 1%. But those are good gacha odds, so eventually it'll work out. Eventually you'll get a platinum apple. Wolfie's given 3.02 carats to say, for the shoes! Do I look like I need new horseshoes to you? Mine are strong, durable. It's alright. He's okay. Favorite type of song for karaoke's? Also nice gold apple. You've got the right spirit. I think that's like a 5% roll right there. Not bad, not bad. Favorite song for karaoke is, well, I mostly listen to JP songs, so probably those because I understand the lyrics better. At least I'm more familiar with the songs. That's why I fumble when I'm trying to sing like English-only karaoke, because I have to listen to the songs and try to like understand quickly how they're supposed to sound. That's why it's off so much. It's because my own personal music tastes don't align with what I end up singing. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. I mean, it's also just me being bad at singing, but yeah. Ace Spacer's given 2 carats to say, can you come pin me 6 at my promotion ceremony? I don't know if I can take leave for that, but I'll be there in spirit at least. I'm not trying to miss a lot of chat, it's just because I'm like doing questions and stuff. I'm normally better at keeping up than this. I'm trying to move as fast as I can. That's why I just have to talk faster, right? I can talk faster. I can do this. I won't lose. Jack has given 5 carats to say for the socks. Just made us give 5 carats to say, honestly, like your opinion on shoes. I thought it would be weird though. I thought you guys would find it weird. Guys are so accepting. Thank you. I don't teach you guys to gamble. I teach you to win. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't lose. I wouldn't lose. I always win in gambling. Don't gamble everything away. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. When will Moe Moe return? Eventually. Eventually she'll be back. Moe Moe is my female alter ego who gets, when I do gun-related streams, I wear a big pink bow because it makes me feel manly as hell. Yeah. That's a pretty good explanation right there. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. I feel like I was supposed to go over other important things as well. Any more questions? Why are you gambling so much? Please, think about how you're gonna pay your bills this month. Hello, Tomoe Fuma. Oh yeah, my chat's covering it right now. I forgot I put that little guy over there. He's just chilling out right now, hanging in there. Got my #1 horse cup with my coffee here. I'm officially a shoe-tuber now. I feel like that has a very weird connotation to it. I don't know if I can be that. That makes me sound like one of those shoe influencers, like one of those people who has like the what are those designer shoes called? Like the Jordans and the Capris, the Skechers, I don't know. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. The fancy shoes. The Air Force Ones? Huh? The Gucci's? I'm gonna be honest, I never understood designer brands either. That's well beyond me. That is well beyond my comprehension. Am I a what horse? No! I'm a safe for work streamer. SFW. I'm really bad at like not what is it called? I'm bad at sexy jokes. Yes. I'm bad at that. I don't know. I have like dad humor. I'm too awkward for that. I hope that answers your question. There's nothing wrong with people who can do that sort of thing, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The golden apple? Why is there so much gambling? Gotta go for the gold, I guess. Tomoe can't flirt. I can! Watch this. Hey! Beautiful. You come here often. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's making me blush. It's okay. I don't need to have Riz. I don't need that. Hey, you like horses? It's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. I hate it here. I feel like I did self-inflicted damage there. I was psychic damage right there. It's like when you throw something and it like, you know, ricochets and hits you on the forehead and you collapse. Yeah, there we go. That was my attempt. It was very empowering. I feel like okay. All right. What was I saying before I rudely disrupted myself? Hold on, I'm trying to regain my composure here. Alright. Fellas. Let's get serious. This is supposed to be a 2.0 stream. This was supposed to mainly be about my debut and how everything went. I think we kind of like went over that pretty well though. Like we covered that. That was great. That was a time of all life. That was a time of all time of our life. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know. The time for serious is long past. No, that's not true. The Umarmy is a very strict, very serious military environment. Proud Asian has given 2 carrots to say best girl behavior. You ain't talking about me. I know you're not talking about me. I'm just a horse, man. I'm just, you know, not to brag, but I am a horse. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I get awkward sometimes. I'm sorry. I try to be strong though. I'm supposed to be cool and confident and composed and like a pillar, like a stone pillar, like really reliable, like one of those ones you find in mansions holding up the entire structure, the gilded marble pillars of society, aka the rich people homes. But that's like me. I'm supposed to be like that, so you guys can rely on me. Don't worry about me falling apart. I'm real tough, so it's okay. I'm not gonna fall apart. Stone wall, Tomoe. Are you calling me flat? Is that it? Not flat. Unless you meant mentally, which is, yeah, I'm like a firewall in the head. Not my forehead, but like in my brain. It's sturdy. It's yeah. The pillar of society. Oh my gosh, too. Wise. Oh. Why is my connection so bad today? Why? Why is it so bad? I guess that's a sign. I should wrap things up. That's the universe is trying to tell me to get it together. Get it together. It's yeah. All of the apples being thrown through the windows are knocking the hotspot's connection apart. You're blocking the signal waves. You guys remember that thing about 5G, like, and all the rumors about it, like how it causes like genetic mutations and how you'll literally die if you're exposed to 5G, and how it'll cause your family to fall apart and you'll get like a wicked divorce and she'll take the kids and you'll never answer your calls again, and no matter how many times you try to desperately call, you'll never be able to see them, and then you're not invited to family gatherings anymore because it turned out your family preferred her over you, and it was all because of that damn 5G. All because you decided to get 5G, things fell apart. If you had just stuck with 4G like everyone else recommended, everything would have been fine in the end. I wonder if there's ever gonna be a 6G, actually. It really makes you wonder. 5G and 4G are on the same frequencies? Is that how that works? One 5, 6, 7, 8 is given 5 carrots to say Tomoe. Curved surfaces give a higher armor rating, so more blessed women have a higher defense stat. Don't forget this. That sounds like the video game logic they use. That's why there's so many busty women in video games, right? Dude, imagine how high Mozu's stats are. She must be insane. That's insane. Greg is given 1.99 carrots to say Tomoe, how fast can you move your ears? You mean like that? I don't know. Pretty fast, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna rattle my head though if I keep moving that quickly. Just pretend I was leaving like after images, like it was amazing, like utterly breathtaking. Whoa, amazing. Yeah, I was about to take off. You know, it would have been really dramatic. Side to side. I don't know if I can move any faster. I don't know if I can do it faster than that. I think that's the quickest I could go. I'm like a speedrunner, but with ears moving quickly. Horse helicopter. Alright, I was supposed to be ending the stream. Well, we've covered everything that we need to today. We've had our highs, we've had our lows, we've discovered the meaning of life. We've experienced the hardships of reality. We've gone through all the stages of grief. We've gone over the debut, the merch, the dreams, the ambitions, the struggles, all that stuff. We went over that. So I'll release my schedule for this week here soon. And I hope you guys are able to tune in to more streams. And again, the stream will be back in... Well, I mean, my schedule will be back to normal next week. I'll mostly be streaming at this time. So yeah! Yay, yippee! Awesome! Let's go! I'm glad you could learn a lot here today! I've done a lot of yapping. I've exhausted all of my willpower. No, this stream wasn't only 3 minutes! That's a lie! That's a bold-faced lie! That's not true! That's not true! It was an honor. It was a pleasure. It was great. It was awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys for your attendance today. I'll be streaming again later tonight, so if you're around tonight, I'll see you tonight. If not, well, I'll see you around later, whenever you show up again. Yeah. Hope you guys take care now. Stay out of danger. Don't talk to strangers. Unless today's stranger is tomorrow's friend. And thank you very much for going over everything with me. This is a meeting adjourned. Yes, I'll be rating. So stay tuned. TM. Alright. Bye-bye for now, chat. Bye-bye for now. Wait, I have to hit the button. Hold on.